Hello, good morning. It's time to make my food for today. It's gonna be the same thing that I make every day. First, I gotta get together. Sorry, it's still a little sleepy. The first is tofu. Okay. Super firm tofu has 70 grams of calorie or 70 grams of protein in the whole block, and I'm going to use the whole block. So get that ready. I've got hemp seeds, shallowed hemp seeds, hemp hearts. These are raw pumpkin seeds. These are sprouted. These are sprouted and then dried. I'm going to put a little bit of chia seeds in it, not as much this time. And I've got oats. These are just rolled quick oats, and fruit. Have a little bit of blackberries left, frozen blackberries, and and some frozen wild blueberries. So, water first, a little bit of water, like about that much water to start. And then, since I'm using chia seeds, I started letting the chia seeds blend up in the water first before adding anything else, so that they can get cracked. They have to get cracked, or otherwise they just go through your digestive system and you don't get any of the nutrients in them. So this is not quite a quarter cup of chia seeds. Okay, put those in. Okay, I'm gonna blend these up a little bit, and turn the camera off. I'll be right back. Okay, so the chia seeds are pretty well cracked up. It's kind of like a gray sludgy color. That's good. So this is gonna be like, I'm gonna measure this, see exactly how much it is. I think it's a quarter cup. Nope, it's a little more than a quarter cup. It's like a quarter cup plus a tablespoon. So that's pumpkin seeds. Hemp seeds. Let's see. I think this is a quarter cup, but we'll check. So this scoop, this is almost a quarter cup. So I'm gonna put 2 of those in. Just a little bit of oats. I'm gonna add just a quarter cup of oats today. Um, oh no. Yeah, that was a third cup of oats. Okay. So that's all that. And open up the tofu. I'm gonna let the water inside the tofu drain into here. I'm not certain, but I think the water has a little bit of extra starch or carbohydrate from the beans. The block of tofu itself is almost entirely protein. I don't think it has very much of anything else aside from the protein. Yeah, everything else is negligible. It's just pure protein. Okay, squeeze it, mash it up so that it blends easily. I'm gonna put all the rest of the blackberries in. Some blueberries. These are so good. You can put a bowl of these, you can make a bowl of these and just eat them with a spoon. And it's better than ice cream. They are absolutely delicious. These are frozen blackberries. They're kind of expensive, but when they go on sale, I buy as much as I can hold. Fill this up with water. And I'll pause the video again so you don't have to hear the blender going. Okay, be right back. Okay, it's all blended up. I have a funnel and these bottles. This looks really good too. The bottles are nice because the bottles hold exactly like a meal's worth of this stuff. It's easier to load these up when they're clear bottles because you can see when they're translucent or opaque. You gotta lift the funnel up to make sure that they're not gonna overfill. But these kind of go up to about an inch below the start of the spout, and then I fill the rest up with water, and that makes sure that it's evenly distributed through the bottles. Each of these will have about 60 grams of protein. Okay, so I'm going to put some water to get off the rest of this stuff, and then I'm going to use the water to fill up the rest of the bottles. Almost. Okay, put the caps on. Okay, I'm gonna go get my veggie bottle. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a bottle I put the veggies in. And I made a big batch of this Monday. This is the green vegetables concentrate. This week it is mostly kale, also parsley, dried fenugreek leaves. The fenugreek, I don't know all of the health benefits of it, but it definitely gets into your sweat, and it like keeps my armpits from being too stinky. Like, kind of smells a little bit like maple syrup, but herby. And it gives it a nicer smell than just plain old armpit funk. But I think I've read that it's also good for male like body health, and it tastes good. So anyway, it's mostly kale. It's five big heads of dinosaur kale for the whole week. So there's 5 bottles of this. So this has got 1 head of kale, parsley, fenugreek, a big knob of ginger, lemons, the oily yellow part of the rind, not the white part because that's really bitter, and the juice of the lemons, and salt. So this is really thick. It's a concentrate. I'm gonna fill the bottle up about halfway, a little more than halfway. And then the rest up with water. Yeah, this stuff's really good. I think it serves as an electrolyte drink as well. I drink it when I'm at the gym working out. It's got plenty of salt. It's got acid from the lemon and like loads of nutrients in it. I'll put this back. So yeah, this is gonna be my food for the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and veggies, and that'll be what I eat. So currently I'm at about 175 pounds. 5 years ago I was like 136. I think 136 was my lowest weight during the COVID times. And I have been consuming this as like my primary food for 5 years, and also working out, doing calisthenics and weightlifting, and I've put on like 40 pounds like of muscle. Like my arms are kind of like my weak spot, but like a lot of it is in my back, my butt, legs. I've been working shoulders a lot. Like I've been focused on shoulders, triceps, biceps, because that's where I'm most skinny naturally. A little bit of chest, a lot of back, horizontal rows, pull downs, chin ups. I have to do like my elbows get really sore from normal pull-ups like this. I have to do it with the supinated grip like this, where your palms are facing you close together like that. And that also works like this right here, like biceps, and also the muscles down here, like brachialis is up here, I think. Brachioradialis is here. Those muscles have been weak on me, and I've been working on those. But it's, yeah, they're getting stronger. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna clean these up and pack up and go to the gym. Yesterday I did a push day. I did started with a chest press, I think, which I don't normally. Normally I start on push day, I start with triceps, rope pull downs, dips, overhead press, horizontal press, and lateral raises. I like doing lateral raises on the cable machine, like this. Like, hold the cable and go up. I think you're supposed to do cable lateral raises in scapular plane. I'm not exactly sure where that is, but I think it's kind of just slightly out, like this. Yeah, when I do that, I can really feel the lateral deltoid getting warm. All right, hope you have a good day. I'm gonna try to have a good day too. I'm gonna get a good workout. Have good food. This makes my body feel really good. All of this. Unless I put too much ginger in this. Sometimes I have put too much ginger in this and it gives me stomach ache, which I don't understand. Ginger is supposed to be good for your stomach, but if I put too much ginger, it hurts my stomach. But this is a really good batch. This is excellent. I did a good job this time. This makes my body feel really good. Oh yeah. Before I go to the gym, I'm gonna take some of this. This is psyllium husk, and it's fiber, so it keeps everything kind of like cleaned out right here. Okay, that's it.